Oh, yeah, there was that guy that was really tall, and he could see over the stall, you know?
Yeah, he was hanging out.
Yeah, he followed me in, and I went into the stall
You are
because I
pretty
didn't
hot.
like this guy. The gay guys love me. Yeah, the chicks.
Why would some gay guy see Mike at a bookstore
know.
and follow him into the bathroom?
Follows him into the bathroom.
What were you wearing?
Moment of opportunity.
I was wearing leather pants.
Were you?
No.
I just wondering if you're having a particularly hot day.
I never have a hot day. If I was stuffing, I may have been stuffing that day.
Oh, you got
I may have had the hair curlers in there.
You've upgraded your wardrobe consistently over recent years. Could have been hot.
All right, can we just... Will you just get off of it?
Okay, that gay pass, the guy was lingering around the
Well, he
stall.
followed me
here.
into the bathroom. I was concerned, so I decided to go to the stall, you know, and where I'd be safe.
Because he freaked you out?
Yeah, because I saw him follow me, and it was just like, he's following me too far, and I thought, well, maybe it's a coincidence. But just in case, I'm going to seek safe harbor in the stall.
Isn't that funny that, like, a gay pass could be so freaky that somehow you think you need some physical barrier, or else somehow this guy is going to get that dick there. I don't know how he's going to do it, but Jesus, he's determined.
I know.
Sorry to interrupt, ladies and gentlemen, but I cannot go on living unless I have this man inside me right now.
Yeah, what did I think? He was going to just grab me in the urinal, spin me around?
He was just going to spread your cheeks and boom. God, I don't know. But I know what you felt like.
Yeah.
Because that is really weird when people are lingering in the men's room. There's a certain amount of time that all activity should take.
Oh, yeah, it's a guy thing. We know how it works. It's all, I think men are born with that instinct. So, but wouldn't you know, the guy goes in the stall next to me, and wouldn't you know, he's tall enough so where he towers over the stall.
What?
Yeah, and I'm
Really?
sitting there.
Hello.
I got the stream going, and I become aware that this face is looking over the top at me.
Oh, that
was it. I shut off the stream, shut it off. I just shut that stream down, and I was out. I was out. But this other occasion, remember when the malls, the gay activity in the malls were at their climax?
Oakland Mall had
Their
some
zenith.
homo
Yes.
stuff, didn't they?
Huge.
So you like it in the can?
Oakland Mall was a famous place where people were tapping once for...
Once for BJ?
Yeah,
Tap
and
once
twice for
BJ,
the other and all
twice
that.
for glory hole?
Yeah, yeah. Eventually, the guys would, actually bend over and look from the bottom of the stall wall. Remember that? They put their face between the floor and the bottom of the stall, and they would peer all the way down for the other guy.
That was quite an expose.
Yeah. So anyway, at about that time, I was leery. I walked into that mall bathroom, and it's typically, this mall isn't very active at all, and in Rochester is one of those dying malls.
What, nobody goes there?
Not really, and now Jacobson's
so the homos take it over.
Of course.
There's another quiet corner we can take over.
You got it. It was very quiet, and it was way down a hallway where the maintenance people go, you know, so it's way down there. But that's where the drinking fountain, their pay phones and all that were.
It's almost as romantic as a rest stop.
Yeah. Hey, it had pay phones.
Yeah.
It had yeah.
It's funny, you know, when you think about it, all homo pass areas seem to have payphones near them. Malls, rest stops.
Yeah, that's right.
Mind something here?
Yeah.
Pretty ridiculous.
I walk into the bathroom. The interesting thing, when you open the stall, when you open the door to the John, you go in there, there's a wall, so you can't see the urinals around the corner, so you have to go around the corner, and there's a bathroom. Well, little did I know that around the corner was going to be maybe 3 guys all blowing each other.
What?
Yeah.
What? You never told me this.
Yeah, I did.
Did he tell us this story, Walters?
Yeah.
What? I didn't hear the revelation.
Well, I
walked
walked around the corner, and everybody's blowing, and then there's a guy in the stall.
No.
Yeah, and I came around the corner.
Never.
You
I came around
blocked
the
this
corner.
thing out. I don't think we've ever revealed this on the air.
And then it was the other guy
coming out now.
No, and then the other guy
telling us.
Then the other guy, I'm sure, had an erection. So the minute I came around the corner, the one guy stepped forward real quick so that his boner was in the urinal. You know what I mean? He just walked forward to hurry up and hide his bone. And then the other people disconnected and then turned back towards me, all in the count of 1001. They performed the maneuver.
And they're all looking at you?
They turned at me and they stayed looking at me while they instantly switched their positions. I turned heels and out. I was out. I left immediately.
Any listener aware of this story? Because I don't ever remember you telling me.
God, I swore I told you this story.
You know, I think it's one of those things where it was so hot you think about it all the time, so you just thought you told us.
He's told everyone else but us.
Is that possible?
I really don't
told
know.
you guys all the
I
gay
would never
stuff.
forget that. There's the fight in the locker room. The two new guys rolling on. The guy gets a boner, which ends the fight.
Right.
That was huge.
Yeah.
What you got going there? About 6 inches?
Yeah, that was bigger than any of it. That was huge. Was trapped in the car.
What's the other one, Mike?
Strip club, is that the 6 inches?
No, that was the
I got picked up by the hitchhiking. That was the hitchhiking. The first thing the guy says when he shuts the door is, "What you got, about 6 inches?"
The partial homo with your dad beating up the bat nude.
Oh, yeah. Your dad climbing up the ladder, and when he's up the ladder, the other guy, stuck his head between your dad's legs.
Yeah, that Art guy.
Art.
Yeah.
In an apple orchard, right?
Yeah, in the apple orchard, in a Romeo.
I'll never
Absolutely.
forget that. That's so weird.
And then there was the ice
The
cream.
guy stuck his
Then there
head
was
on your dad's...
on his balls.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was a reverse teabagging.
And what was
Basically. And then the other one was in the ice cream parlor when Art gave my dad that big old hug. Remember?
that lingered?
Yeah, remember that? I told you that at the ice cream parlor, remember?
Now, boy, Art could have almost made best of. I remember we listened to that. We were debating if that should make the best of CD. It was a very popular bit. I mean, it wasn't a bit. It was a true story.
It was a true story,
just so people were so amused. And then there was even some discussion about whether Art would identify himself and seek to sue.
Yeah, I know. I think,
But then we decided his last name's not on there, so there's no way the guy can know who he is.
Exactly, and I think he's long gone. I don't know what happened. He was married at the time, which goes to show you, beards are real.
What does your dad do?
That guy was married and he had kids.
God, what was Dick Clark's reaction to the apple orchard thing? Is blatant.
Oh, he was fuming, and that's why every time when my mom set up these excursions over to these people's house, my dad was like, "I'm not going over there." Eventually, my dad's like, "I'm not going. Is Art going to be there?" My dad wanted to clock him.
See, again,
my dad was going to punch him out, but he didn't because it was, it was like a,
But look how he's physically threatened. Same thing.
I know.
Somehow that guy's going to get that thing in me.
Damn it! But my dad did.
He's determined.
My dad did abruptly just, I think he with a combination move of his pelvis and his legs, sent Art, reeling backwards away from the ladder.
Hey, Ben?
Hey.
You don't think Mike's ever told that story?
He has never.
Are you serious?
Told that story. I have heard every story.
Walking in on Beegers in the mall?
And the guys with the boners?
Oh, get me out of
In
here.
that little bathroom?
Oh, that hurts.
I know it does. Maybe Dave?
Yeah.
I told you everything.
Do you listen a lot?
I've listened since inception, and I've heard the sword fight in the locker room and everything else, but never that one. I think it's more of a fantasy than anything.
No, I remember this like it was yesterday, unfortunately.
Well, all I know is
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's so personal and private and hot that you wanted to keep it to yourself all these years. You didn't want to share the fantasy.
God damn it, I know
You don't want
I
anybody
told
else
this.
getting off on your special thing.
I know I told this story before.
Here's somebody thinks you did. Chris? Hello?
hello.
Hello.
You think Mike told that story?
Yeah, about 2 years ago. Just after Thanksgiving, I remember him talking about that and saying that it was something that he would really have not wished he had seen.
It probably was about 2 years ago. But
when it happened?
yeah, probably. Well, maybe 2 years seems awful recent.
I
me and time don't get along as far as memory is concerned.
Have Chris reveal something that you told back then, but
Well,
you
that's
haven't
what I'm
told
wondering.
today.
If I
Just
ever
like a
revealed-
criminal.
Did I ever say the name of the mall?
No, I don't believe you did. I think you did not want to say the name of the mall. You didn't want to discourage business there, but you said it's
Right, God
right,
forbid you point out where you walk in on 3 BJ.
Let me turn off the microphones and tell the guys what the name of the mall
I think
is.
I might know.
Really?
It might.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
With when it happened.
You know what? About 2 years ago, I think you told the bookstore story about that guy lingering.
That probably was. That was probably 2 years ago. Yeah.
Absolutely, that's been told.
All right. Well, me
How
with my
could
memory.
Mike and Mark and I not remember?
Turn off the microphone. Let me tell you the name of the mall and see if this trips it. All right.
No way. I don't think so.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I don't think so.
Because I definitely told you guys the name of that mall.
You might have blocked that
That's
out because that's
funny.
pretty freaky stuff.
Now I feel like I should take a shower. So I feel guilty and weird.
It's pretty hot and personal, too.
Yeah, it is very personal.
It was awful.
Yeah.
It scared the hell out of me. When I left, my legs were shaking.
What's
I was
freaking
freaked
me out?
out.
I don't know. I need to digest this. I don't believe you've ever heard this story.